What up, what up, what up? Unbreakable Kicks Army, real quick. Now, this right here has nothing really to do about sneakers. This is just about life, man. So, for most of you guys know, I celebrated my 31st birthday last Monday. And the next day, February 1st, I got sick, man. Like, it wasn't an illness to the point I had to go to the hospital or anything like that, but just kind of being more bedridden and actually being in the vault, moving around, I just really thought about a lot of stuff, man. And I thought just like, I love what I do. I love waking up, getting in front of the camera, giving you guys sneaker news. I love everything that I do about it. And again, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who clicks the video, whether you like the video, whether I tell you to hit the thumbs up or you don't, whether you don't like the video. You know, for those who don't know, I've been through so much on YouTube, man. You know, too much to even talk about. One day I'll probably just write a book about everything that I've been through on YouTube, because it probably could fit about a 100-page book and just break down everything that I've been through. But I'm still here. I'm still getting in front of this camera. I still love everything that I do for you guys. And the fact that I thought to myself, like, man, I'm going on 3 years. October 31st, 2022 will mark 3 years since I've had to clock in for anybody or report anything to anybody. I've been my own boss going on 3 years, and I've been able to provide for my family. I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to see my life flourish in ways that I've never thought that I would ever be able to provide for my family. If somebody would have came to me 5-6 years ago and be like, what do you see yourself doing in the future? I honestly would have said, I don't know. I honestly would have said, I don't know. So I take that to say, if it's anybody out there that's on the verge of just saying, you know what, man, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and I'm going to try my own path. I'm going to try my own goals. I'm going to step out on faith and I'm going to do what I love to do, because it's a difference between just going to work and getting a paycheck or just going to work and doing something that you actually love. I love doing what I do every day for the Army. And that's why, whether I'm sick, whether I'm healthy, whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, I still can get in front of this camera and talk about sneakers, and it can have me escape reality just for a second. Whether, again, if I'm happy or sad or whatever the case may be. I know this is not sneaker related, but again, I just want to get out here and tell you guys that whatever you guys got going on and whatever you guys are just itching to do, man, do exactly what you want to do. Because again, just being bedridden and kind of being on like social media, man, I've been seeing a lot of people that I went to college with starting to pass away. People that are young. We only got one life. One life, man. Live your life to the fullest. I still feel like I don't fully enjoy everything that I do because I'm just so gung-ho with, you know, making this the best career that I possibly can do. I still feel like, man, you know, instead of, you know, skipping out and going on vacation, man, let me try to come up with some content, or let me go to this sneaker event so that way I can be able to provide this for my family. And I still feel like I'm at the point where I still got tunnel vision, but it's going to be a point where I'm just like, hey, I got to stop this and I got to go out and enjoy just life, enjoy memories. I'm to the point now where I can take a break, a decent break, and I'm still able to come back strong. But man, Army, this has just been on my chest all day. I don't really know where it's coming from, but I just feel like I just needed to say that to you guys, man. Just have fun, enjoy life. Let me go ahead and step off my little inspirational soapbox. But again, Army, I just love doing what I do, and you guys help me live out that dream every day. So again, I just want to thank you guys for that. All right, Army, let's get to the sneakers now, man. For those who did not see my unboxing yesterday, these made me so happy that as soon as I flipped the lid, I had the biggest smile on my face. Please go and watch this unboxing right here, man. Probably one of the nicest pieces that I've picked up in a very, very long time. Also got a lot of early reviews for you guys. Playoff 12s, Racer Blues, Cardinals, UNC 6s, Marinas. We got a We starting to have some more releases that's actually happening this week. Feel like we starting to get back into the mix of having some shoes on the FLX app, in which we about to talk about, because they have the Air Jordan 5 Racer Blues on the FLX. And I'm about to just double check, because sometimes we know FLX, it take a couple days for them to update certain things. But when I checked last night in order to put in my reservation for the Air Jordan 5 Racer Blues, they didn't have the ship to me option. And I'm wondering, is the ship to me option gone? You know, the shoes drop on the 12th, so the shoes drop in 5 days now. They can, you know, put a random update and we can go back and check, and then we had that option to do the ship to me. But a couple weeks ago, you know, there's a lot of rumors going around that botters are now going to have access to start botting the ship to me option. So hopefully this is one of those FLXs jumping in front of everything and is going to try to prevent a lot of botters from, you know, killing the ship to me option. And while they're working on it, they are deactivating the ship to me again. I have no information. I'm just coming to y'all and just like, Army, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that they are postponing the ship to me option until they figure out a way to make sure botters cannot bot it? Or do y'all think that they just not going to do the ship to me option anymore? I'm honestly a fan of the ship to me option. I was able to hit more sneakers via ship to me option than I was as far as just going to the store and picking up. Because another pro of the ship to me option, and I mentioned this before, is, say for instance, the Yeezys. In Chicago, most stores get the men Yeezys, but they don't necessarily get the grade school Yeezys. Most places like New York always get the grade school Yeezys where you can actually go into the store and pick up. So with the ship to me option, I was still able to put in for the grade school shoes to actually ship to me. And I was able to hit a grade school Beluga reflective and a grade school MX Rock. So I'm cool with the ship to me option, even though a lot of people saying that, you know, botters is about to start taking over. I was still going to continue to try my chances with it, because again, I had better chances with the ship to me option than I did as far as just going into the store and getting dubs, because it's tough, man. And I've been saying this for the last couple years. It's going to get tougher. I've never said, and if I have, Army, play it back and send it to me, and I will correct myself when I said that it's going to get easier to start grabbing shoes. I've been saying this pre-COVID, that it's going to get tougher to start grabbing sneakers, and as you guys can see, it's getting tougher. And I feel like a lot of people have lost the love of actually collecting sneakers or actually buying sneakers because it's so tough. And that ship to me option again was an option that gave people another chance to get in the W. And seeing how we don't see it on the Air Jordan 5s, I even checked the little Air, what was it? The Air Jordan, is it some 6 lows or some 5 lows that they got dropping? Yeah, they got another pair like grade school 6 lows. I even checked those, and those don't have the ship to me option. So I was like, man, maybe let me check a shoe that doesn't have a lot of hype behind it and see if they have the ship to me option available, but they don't. So again, Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Is y'all cool with it? Do y'all think Flex is like maybe trying to tweak some things so the way botters is not attacking everything? Or do y'all think that, man, it's just over with the FLX ship to me option? But now that I think about it, maybe they doing like a whole cleanup because of the whole Foot Action is closing, or Foot Action has already closed. So maybe they revamping their apps. I don't know, y'all. If anybody has some detailed information, please send it to your boy so that way I can come back and report it to the Army, and then we can discuss it. Also, Army, I know Super Bowl is this weekend, and next weekend is All-Star Weekend. So make sure if you guys are traveling, you are traveling in style, and make sure that you grab your Soul Premise sneaker travel bag. Now, I've had a lot of members of the Army thanking me for the discount code. Use promo code Unbreakable or Unbreakable Kicks to get 35% off all Soul Premise bag. My DMs has been nice, with a lot of people appreciating the Soul Premise bag, so they come in handy, man. TSA approved. If you're traveling with sneakers and you don't want to put it under the plane, you can put it above, or you can put it right underneath your feet, and they all fit. Duffel bags can go above, the commuter bag or the daily bag can go right under your feet. Your shoes can always stay within your peripheral. And that's one thing that I love, especially when you're traveling with expensive sneakers. So again, Army, use promo code Unbreakable or Unbreakable Kicks to get 35% off all sold premise bags. And if you're going for a decent amount of time, you can grab some of the new roller bags that hold up to 4 to 5 pairs of sneakers and 3 to 4 days worth of clothes as well. So again, Army, click the link in the description section below, take you straight to my sold premise page, and you get that hefty discount. Let's get it. Now next, Army, I want to talk about this rumor right here. Now generally when I see a couple rumors, man, I generally, may entertain it just a tad bit. But this rumor right here, I can't entertain at all. So again, while I was bedridden, man, I was looking at my DMs, man, and I seen couple members of the Army send me an image saying that the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds are rumored to drop this year. As much as I wish that was true and wanted that to happen, I 100% think that is false. I feel like it's certain Air Jordans that are coveted enough that Nike and Jordan Brand are not going to give us that exact sneaker. Now, for a correction, they have, retro the M&Ms, but we seen how extremely limited they were. They also did the Undefeateds already, but again, we seen how extremely limited they were. It's certain sneakers that I think that we will never get as far as 150,000 pairs being released. Certain shoes like that are gonna stay in that small select group of people who are able to get them. Now, when we see the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated, the first image that popped in my mind was these trash olive canvas Air Jordan 4s that we are getting later on this year. I want to say around like August or September. That is gonna be the sneaker that we're gonna get. We are not getting these Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds, and again, as bad as I want them joints, we not gonna get them. Now, this has happened when they said we were gonna get the M&Ms, and we wind up getting the winterized joints. Very close to them, but it was a winterized joints. And to be honest, the winterized 4s look way better than these olive canvas joints that we're gonna get. And even when I was thinking about that, I got on IG right before I started filming this video, and then I seen a post, and it kind of put the nail in the, not necessarily put the nail in the coffin, because again, anything can happen, but I personally think that this rumor is not gonna happen. But it basically said exactly what I'm saying to you now. They saying that it's gonna be the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds, and they like, nah, we just gonna get these olive canvas joints, and I will 100% agree. Now, the only way I will feel confident that we are getting the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds is that my boy Z Sneakerhead pop up and say that they happening. Because out of everybody, I feel like he's the #1 source of getting early, accurate information as far as sneaker drops. So if he ain't talking about it, I don't think it's happening. Because he pretty much got majority of the sneakers that's coming out this year. Now, it's going to be a couple surprises here and there. But as far as us actually getting them joints, man, again, I hate to say it, but I highly, highly, highly doubt that we get them. But if they do, it's going to be dang near impossible to get them anyway. The resale value is going to be out the wazoo. It won't be like the Off-White Louis Vuittons. Like, I seen some Off-White Louis Vuittons sold for $50,000. 50 G's for the Off-White Louis Vuittons. And we seen how limited those were. So I won't put the Undefeated 4 on that level. But as far as the demand and as far as the people who actually want to obtain that shoe, it could be right up there with it. I actually would want the Undefeated 4s over the Off-White Louis Vuitton joints. I'm not the biggest fan of Air Force Ones, and I would love to have the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds, because right now, I could get a pair of Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds, but I'll be spending $25,000 plus to get that one sneaker. Now, if it was like 5 sneakers or 3 or 4 sneakers for $25K, that's something that I really want, I would do it. But for one, boy Break, I have 1 million subs. I'm in my dream crib with the dream car that I want. You know what I'm saying? Before I'm doing some crazy things. Because, I mean, y'all already called the PEs that I buy not crazy as far as the price. But for me to literally wake up, like, I'm okay waking up saying I spent $5,000 to $10,000 on a shoe that I want. I'm okay. Because I know I can work hard, and in a month, I'll be able to have that bread back. But $20,000? It's possible to hurry up and make that bread back, but jeez, for one shoe, I don't know, man. I just mentally, I ain't at that stage right now. $10,000, it took me some time to get to $10,000 to pay for a shoe and still walk around the house eating a bowl of cereal. But $20K for one shoe, man, my life better be in order and fall into place like some dominoes before I'm able to do some stuff like that. So again, Army, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I highly doubt we are getting those. But if we were to get those and you can only pick one, which one would you pick? Would you pick the undefeated fours, or would you grab a pair of the Louis Vuitton Off-Whites? Again, this is probably the last hoorah for Virgil, so we know the price of those is going to continue to go up. But the demand for the fours is just as high. And again, I'm going to rock with the fours. So y'all let me know which one y'all will pick in the comment section below. Army, again, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two lefts. Two lefts, cause your ass take a nail.